Hey Julian, so I got your email about getting this weird number when you tried to do 10 to the 10. So when you typed in 10 and 10, instead of getting 1 with 10 zeros after it, you got this weird number right here, right? So what's going on is that there's a limit to how many zeros and ones you can put into an integer, right? So basically, let's see, I'll show you the docs on it. If you look in there's actually, besides the integer, the int type, lowercase int, there's an integer class with a capital I. And that gives you the minimum and maximum values that an int can hold. Okay, so the maximum value that an int can hold is 2 to the 31 minus 1. Okay, and that might not be completely helpful in our context. So let's stick in another method here for a second here. And we'll just print out max value for an int. Okay, and we'll just say public void max int. We don't need any inputs because we're just going to type out the highest number that an integer can be. So now println maximum value for int is going to be integer max value. Okay, so we can compile that, and then we can create a new calculator, and let's run our max int, and it tells you right here maximum value for int is that. So basically what's happening is you're saying 10 to the 10, and it's just sticking in the biggest number it can give you. It can't give you a number that big, so it gives you the biggest number that it can give you. So what you could do is, actually there should be a space in here, that'd be nicer. What you could do is, have a check to make sure that, that like if, or we could start out by saying int result equals this, right? So we'll set the result to that, and then we can say if result equals integer max value, then we could, print out some message. Else just put the result in there. So you could say something like system out println. You could say warning. The highest value I can give you is this, right? You might, I don't know, maybe that shouldn't be an else. Maybe you should just print that out anyway, because the answer might be max int. That might be the right answer, right? But at least you can put out a warning saying, I don't know if that's right. So let's try that. I'm going to clear this screen, so you know, if you hold down the command key and hit a K, or I don't know, if you're on Windows it might be Control K. That'll clear the terminal. And then if I do my calculator and say power of and say 10 and 10, it'll say that. So, you know, or something like that. I mean, you think through, you know, exactly what you want to do, but, or maybe just, you know, print out a warning from your constructor saying the highest value I can give you is that, something like that. But that's just a limitation on the integers.